Good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to look up there to see if my microphone was on. You guys know me. There's always some kind of chaos around here. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. On this channel, I create makeup looks, chaos, and creativity. Chaos because something's always going wrong. I've already primed my eyes. I primed them with icing by Glamlight. And then I set it with powder from Juvias Place in the shade Kalahari. And on my lips, because I primed them today with this, I think it's like a black lip oil color. There's a set of 3. So it's by Glamlight. It's this Chucky lip oil kit. And it comes with 3 different little things. So I'm using... So I guess it must be black because it's in a black thing. So I just realized that. Because when you take it out, I'm going to show you. It looks purple. When you pull it out, it looks purple. But I guess it's black since it's in the black container, because the one that's in the purple container is purple. And the one that's in the red container is a reddish hue. So I guess that is black. See? Purple. And the red one see, so I guess that is black since they're the color of the containers. I just realized that. Duh. Okay, today I am going to be using Klarity. I'm going to use this Klarity Oasis palette. This one I got free on the site one time. She did a scavenger hunt. I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use... I was going to use this one, but I'm not. So I'm going to put this one up. One sec. Her shadows are fragile, so I handle them with care. I do not travel with these because... although I love the shimmers, sometimes they have a tendency to explode. This is a basically all shimmer palette from the singles that she had, and I made a shimmer palette. I have what? 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 mattes in this palette. All the rest are shimmers. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would say get a cup of coffee, but I'm full because I just ate. I ate a couple of pieces of bacon and like 2 to 3 spoonfuls of grits, and have a cup of orange juice. So my stomach is tight. I can't drink coffee this morning. So as you can see, I'm wearing this turquoise and blue and pinkish purple looking color. So I'm going to start in this palette. And I guess, guess I'm going to start with this. And that color is Tide Pool. I told you guys I washed my brushes this weekend. See, they're clean. They smell good because they're clean. Okay, I'm going to go with the one that's already stained blue because even though I washed it, it's still stained. This is a Give Me Glow brush, and it is in the number 1029. Okay. Going to take that like right above the little crease area, but not quite up to the brow bone. Trying to pat it in. Christmas is next week. I don't plan on cooking. I have to find me some food from someplace. I'll order a plate from somewhere. It's kind of, I don't know if I like that. It's a little, this is my eyes, it looks a little patchy. Let me do the other side with it. I'm going to come back over that though. I hear Miss Nosy Rosie. Anytime I come in here, she comes to see what I'm doing. For those of you that don't know, I'm speaking of Miss Butterfly, my Yorkie. That's one nosy little dog. Okay. I don't like to take stuff off and start all over unless I absolutely have to. But I'm not feeling that. So I'm going to go into something else and see if I can't fix that. I'm going to go into this darker color. I'm going to go into this color here. And that is called Blew Me Away. I think I'm going to try to use the same brush. This is already stained. Might as well use it. See what it does. Oh, that really deepened it up. Okay. We're just going to leave this on the outer edge because, yeah. That's a very pigmented color. I think I'm going a little ham on it too. So I'm going to have to go back into that other color and try to blend. Tell you what, let me get my, I'm going to get this little dense brush right here. This is a blending eye brush by e.l.f. Going back into that darker color again. Like I said, I love these shadows, but I don't travel with them because some of them do have a tendency to, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see this shadow here? This one? You see how the texture is off from the others? Because this is one that poofed up and I had to press it back in. There sometimes can be really, really soft, and sometimes the drawing of those will make them, I don't know why, but it makes them poof out. So although I love the shimmers, great formula, but as far as traveling with them, I don't take these anywhere when I go on a trip or anything. They stay at home because if I get where I'm going and my shadows everywhere, I'm gonna be pissed off. So I just learned not to travel with them. Okay, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get a smaller brush. Which is my Dome Pencil Brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go into this color, which is also, this color, which is also a dark color. I'm going to try to bring that into the crease area. See what it looks like, what it does. Just trying to deepen up that crease area, but not go up. And as I tell you guys all the time, I am not a makeup artist. I am crazy about eyeshadow. I like playing in makeup. I'm basically just emphasizing that crease. Because if you've been here for a while, you already know that I like a dramatic look. So I'm going to go back into that first. Oh, that color was Peacock, in case I didn't tell you. But now I'm going to go back into that Blew Me Away color. For those of you that don't know, see I have this tape here. That tape catches some of the additional fallout. So I'll have eyeshadow way over here. And blue and green and purple and black. Those are hard colors to get off once you get them on something. So rather than having a mess, I try to prevent that. Going back into that Tide Pool, that first color. I mean, even though I want the look to be dramatic, I don't want it to be dark, dark. I'm going to dust this little brush off. Okay, I'm going to take this little brush. This little brush I got off Amazon. I'm not going to put any product on it. I'm just going to use it to blend. Basically blending what's already on my eye. So my shadow came off on the brush. And I didn't even dip it into anything. I'm just blending what's already on there. Okay, I might not even use the shimmers that no, I'm gonna use one of the colors out of there, never mind. All right, let me put on some glitter glue. This is Jcat All About That Base Glitter Primer. It's almost empty, but I'm gonna use it till I can't squeeze anything else out of it. And there she goes, still giving. Just a little bit more. There we go. Actually, I did quite a bit more. Oops. Put the top on it. Do with the other one. I think I put it back here. I did. I forgot to get a baby wipe out too. To get a baby wipe out to wipe this off of my fingers because it's sticky. It is stickier than your normal primer, than the original primer that I put on. The eyeshadow primer is not as sticky as the shimmer primer. See, I'm folding my eye up. So when it's open, let me get a baby wipe because that's cookie. I meant to have this already out. My bad. I forgot to take it out. So sit that right there for right now. And I think I'm going to use, I'm going to start with my finger. Okay. I'm going to start with this blue. And that is called Blue Diamond. It is most definitely blue. Boy, I went up too high. That's going to have to be fixed. Just my other finger. That's going to have to be fixed. Dang. This is blue, blue, blue. It's soft too. Some of these have different textures than the others do. Like they use a different formula. Look, I still have stuff on my finger. All that blue on my eye. And my finger is still coated. Okay. Because I want to use this one out of this. And I think this is Still Waters. I think that's the name of that color. I hate to really lift those up because I have to lift them up with a magnifying glass and I always end up digging into them. That's a pretty color. And again, I went up too high. This got to be fixed. I'm also kind of going right back over the top of that blue with this too, so that they overlap one another. This reminds me of the first time I put on makeup ever. I had on blue eyeshadow. Let me get a brush. Is it a flat brush? This is a small packer by BH Cosmetics. Okay, let's try to fix that. First, close that. And let me go into the original palette with that blue diamond. Ooh, that's blue. You look like that dog in Blue's Clue. Okay. Now, just because, see how this one is poofing up a little bit? I'm going to be mad if I dig into it and it pops up. I don't know if you can see it. See how poofy that looks? That's what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go into that color, and it's called Blue Moon. Let me get my Milani Make It Last spray. It's soft too to touch. I'm simply just pressing this down into the pan. One, trying to prevent it from popping up, and then two, to get some color on the brush. Let me spray this, because this is going to be everywhere. See how that color has more glitter in it than the others? It's more sparkly. I'm going to show you what I mean in a minute with the pan. I don't use this palette often. Can you tell? Because I'm not quite sure what I'm getting out of it either. I find out what I'm going to use when I sit down to film. I just knew that this had some colors in it. I don't know how I feel about the colors, but see this, that bold? That bold drives me insane. Oops, that's the wrong color. Okay, I'm trying to make them even. Okay, that other shimmer that's in there, might as well use some of it too. Okay, see how I push those colors down and push that color down? You still have a little bit of space that's puffed up, but I pressed it down. As I was digging the color up, I pressed it down with the brush. Shouldn't really have to do that. One thing about me, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. If it's good, it's good. If it's doing something it's not supposed to do, I'm going to tell you. because this is my opinion. It's my channel, my opinion. I'm going to go into this just because I want to use it, and that color is called I See Right Blue You. It's also soft in the pan, so I'm also pressing it in. Let's see what it does. I'm bringing that right here. Just gave it a different dimension. Is this one of my most favorite looks? Nope. Am I sparkling? Yep. Ooh, see that glitter? I'm getting glitter way down here. I didn't spray this color either. Wipe off this brush. All of these gonna have to be washed because I got glitter everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna spray that in a minute too, to try to keep it from getting everywhere else, but you already see what it's doing. I'm going back into that original Tide pool. I need a smaller brush. This is too big. Going back into it with this little brush, the one from Amazon. And I'm putting hits here to try to keep those shimmers from going any place further up. I mean, it's already getting into that, so. Yeah, I could be on Blue's Clue with this makeup. Because that is blue, blue, blue. I mean, those are colors I was going for because it matches what I have on, but yeah. Going to go back into that that Blew Me Away color, that darker blue. Just tighten up that outer corner. Okay, then I'm going to close these up because glitter particles are flying everywhere. Okay, let me get this fan, and I'm going to spray this, hopefully keep it from moving any further. This is a little fan I bought on Amazon. It was like $6.99. It's 3 speeds. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully doing this, make those little shimmers settle down and stay in place. So I've been watching I watch more YouTube than I do anything. Even the paid subscriptions. I said prescriptions. Subscriptions. Um, I've been watching National Geographic where they're catching smugglers. I'm like, man, people come up with kind of ways to do stuff. I'm like, interesting. Okay, let's pull this tape off. See what I mean? Get this fallout here. Ooh, my eyes are blue. I'm gonna take this baby wipe. Look, see that? When I say blue is hard to get off, that's what I mean. You move it from one spot, it goes someplace else. Oh boy. See? Look at all this blue I have on here. Okay, I'm going to pop up camera. Let me see if I can go tame the rest of my face to kind of tie this in, make it not look quite so messy. And I'll be back with you in just a moment. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I am back. Let me tell you the rest of the stuff that I have on my face. Okay, overall face primer is Essence Jelly Grip Primer, which is almost gone, but I do have another. I bought it Sunday. Stopped and got one Sunday because I know I was going to need it. Foundation is CoverGirl Healthy Elixir in the shade Golden Tan. Powders are One Size, Sweet Honey, and Ultra Pink. I forgot to put on a highlighter. I always forget something. Man. At any rate, under eyeliner is this Miss Rose. It's your basic black eyeliner. It runs. The reason I keep using this because I like that it is only right there in the waterline. It doesn't, I don't have eyeliner way down here. So that's why I keep using this one. Even though you have to go light-handed with it because it will run, and if you're not careful, it will be down here. So what I basically do with this is I normally kind of hold it like this, and then I put it on and let it just run the rest of the way. So that's how it kind of gets where it needs to be. I just let it run, but I'm careful when I put it on. Upper eyeliner is this Makeup Revolution. It's black. It was given to me in PR by Makeup Revolution. Hard Candy Color Corrector. Juvias Place Contour Stick in the shade Namibia. I have to be careful opening this because I dropped it the other day on my white shirt. Concealer is Juvias Place in the number 15. Blush and bronzer. Bronzer is NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the color Dew Butter. And for the blush, I use the Buttermilk Blush in the shade All the Butter. On my lips, I am using the Chucky, the Glimlight Chucky, what's her name? Tiffany lip liner. So that's where the burgundy comes from. And then I came back because I actually forgot I had these and have not used them. It's a little microphone. It's by Gleb Light too. It is from the Fresh Prince. I had to take it out of the box because I was forgetting to use it. There's a pink one. There's a blue one. I don't know what color the blue. I guess it's kind of a clear, pinkish clear. But the other one, as you can clearly see, has a pink tint to it. But yeah, they're two little microphones. They come in this little box. Like I said, I forgot I actually had them, so I figured why not pull them out and use them. The inner corner of my eye, since I just had to be extra, and you can see I dug down into that too, but I used this color. I think it's called Carnival or Mermaid or something, but that's out of that palette that I made with Klarity too. My all shimmer palette. I have my brushes back there because I'm going to wash them to try to keep them from staining this time. We shall see. Overall face primer is Milani Make It Last. Now, I forgot to put on highlighter, so let's see who I'm going to use for that. One sec. Put this eyeshadow up before I have it everywhere. And let's see, who am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this translucent. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. These are the colors that are in it. I'm going to use this bottom color, which is called Cosmic. Just to give me a little bit of a glow. Oh, mascara is one size, Fantasize mascara. I did remember to put that on, even though I forgot to put this on. And I'm going to take a little bit. And come down the bridge of my nose. Give me that glow. I know I can be silly sometimes, but I'm always silly when it comes to makeup because you can't take yourself too seriously. I mean, it's makeup. It washes off. It does what it does. And you make it do what it do. That's going to be the look for today. So, if you like it, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. At any rate, hit the notification, the subscribe, you know, all of that that's sitting right there in the video so that you'll know the next time I post something else. Is this my favorite look? It is not. But it turned out okay. So, until the next time I see you, you guys be blessed. Have a great day, and as usual, toodles. This is the look. See you next time. Bye.